I don't know how you feel about this, but I kind of want to touch on the difference in pay between male athletes and women athletes, right? I thought that would be something. I thought that was a pretty interesting topic. I definitely want to know how you felt on that. What was your take on this?
Well, I'm Big Bro, so you kind of know my take, when it comes to this unequal pay. And a lot of people ain't going to want to hear it because they pennies are in a bunch. So first, let me say this. I respect women in sports. I think they're extremely talented. But do I think they should be getting paid like men? Yes, when they generate the same money as men. WNBA, let's just speak on the WNBA, for example, versus the NBA. The
Mm-hmm.
WNBA, looking at the NBA salaries and how many years people built that up for the men to make what they making, to me is crazy. Your business does not have a profit. Your business would have been out of business if the NBA didn't come in and save y'all guys. So how do you come back now and show your gratitude? You start complaining and crying about equal pay. Let me make this clear because I've heard this conversation a few times and people like to dance around it because, in basketball and in sports is a family. So you try not to, you know, get other people upset when you're speaking, and sometimes you kind of dance around issues. If it was no gender pertaining to sports, no woman, no woman, and I'm talking WNBA, and we could talk other sports as well. No woman would make the men league. None. Zero. The talent,
100%.
the talent pertaining to the difference, and it's not skill. This is where people get it twisted. Women are extremely skilled. If anything, women are more fundamental than men when it comes to basketball. If anything, women played a more purist style of basketball than men. But now you have to deal with the biology of it, the height, the athleticism, the physicality, the strength, the speed, the quickness. Women cannot compete. No woman in the WNBA, you could take their best one, would ever make the NBA if we remove gender. Period.